Jeez Louise.
I think they like you. Yeah, it's good to see you. You have to be exhausted because I've seen you doing the rounds.
Whatever it is, I'm ready for it.
I think it's a nap. I think you're probably ready for a nap. Wait, I do want to start with this. You live in New Orleans.
I do.
Like, what is life like there? It's been crazy lately.
Well, January was a whippersnapper for New Orleans.
Yeah.
We got a foot of snow.
Yeah.
And everybody lost their minds. Yeah. Like, it's the only city where people throw parties because it's snowing. So everybody was like, it's a snow party, yeah! So it's New Orleans. I don't know, there were snowball fights on the street and no one knew how to make snowballs. So people would just take like Mardi Gras cups, fill them with snow and throw them at each other.
Okay.
That's not a snowball. Everybody made like huge snowmen. There was one community where they made a phallic symbol in the middle of the street in snow. That's when a car hit it and got stuck in it. It's New Orleans. It was really weird.
I have had some of my favorite moments in that city.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of liquor was involved.
Some you don't remember,
yeah,
right?
Some of it was hazy, but what's the craziest thing you've seen there?
I will say during
Other than a giant apparently of snow.
Wait, you heard about it?
Just now.
Oh. I just said phallic symbol.
Well, I just assumed it was
But it was huge. It was like 8 feet tall, and it was crazy.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Like, who does that? Who's sitting in that living room like, Jimmy, you know what we need to do?
Yeah.
In this snow.
All I've heard is I should move to New Orleans. These are my people. These are my people. Like,
now,
I mean,
the craziest thing I've seen it was amazing. During Jazz Fest, me and my friends get together at my house and we sell drinks, water, beers in the cooler on the side of the street to make some extra money, you know? Yeah. So people walk by and they're like, hey, aren't you? And I'm like, buy water, right? So last year I was there and we're cooking, right? We go to Costco, we load up, we're cooking. People just buying.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So you like have a lemonade stand like on the corner, like Anthony Captain America's just out here selling some
water and beer. Go.
All right, I'm in.
So we're cooking, we're making a lot of money.
I want to move to New Orleans. Okay.
This dude comes by and he has a TV and a grocery basket. So we like, yo, my man, what you doing? He like, oh, I'm hooking up the TV, I'm gonna watch the game. He goes to the post. He plugs his TV, he unscrews the little thing from the light post, he plugs his TV into the post, puts up his little internet joint, we're watching football.
Like a little mini block party.
You know, like right there, and selling beer and water.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, all we needed was somebody with a grill.
Yeah.
And it would have been the best party in the world.
I love you. I'm like, are they not paying you enough to be Captain America?
No, but think about it. If you get beers, they're $5 each, 2 for $8. If you get water, they're $2 each, 2 for $5.
Yeah.
Because everybody's walking to the Jazz Fest.
Yeah.
It's hot.
No, it's a
you need your water.
It's a smart play. And this is my favorite thing I found out about you thus far. So wait, so also, I didn't know this, but is it true is in the South, you saw a Shakespeare festival and it kind of inspired you to be on stage?
I did. I went to, when I was a kid, I was in theater camp.
Yeah.
And they used to have this thing where they would take us to, because the closest Shakespeare festival was in Alabama. It's Alabama Shakes in Montgomery. And it's this beautiful property that was donated to the city. You go all the way through the property and it's this lake and it opens into this beautiful theater on a lake. And then like me and all my friends were on our little bus and we pull in and we go inside. And it was my first time seeing and hearing Shakespeare. Yeah. And they had these cannons on the stage, and it was just everything about it was transformative. It was magical. It was. I didn't know what they were saying, but I knew what they were feeling. Yeah. And that to me just blew my mind, the essence of emotion and feeling. And then I saw George Bernard Shaw's Heartbreak House. Yeah. And if you haven't read this play, these are some messed up people. I'm like, that boy knew some troubled people, you know what I mean? But it was one of those things, like at 13 years old, it showed me that the world was much bigger than my neighborhood in New Orleans. Yeah. You know, because all I wanted to do was be a professional fisherman or a roofer like my daddy. Yeah. That's when I saw that the outside world was so much broader and so much expansive than just my block.
No, absolutely. I think getting outside your bubble, that was the coolest thing, because I didn't have a lot of money growing up, but getting scholarship to go on like choir trips or theater trips, like that really like opened my eyes to like, wait, is this possible? Can people like me actually make it? You know?
I wanted to be an ROTC, right? Because if you've ever been to a parade or seen a parade, ROTC was always the coolest one to me, because they would be in front of the band and there was two dudes who held the banner, right? And they would do this, boop, 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 right? You know what I'm saying with the ROTC? So my goal was to join ROTC so I could be the banner dude, right? And the little flag, right? So I joined ROTC, and the dude was like, all right, we're gonna come before school and jog. And I'm like, why? Like, I just wanna hold the banner. And he was like, no, we're gonna do push-ups before class. I'm like, I just wanna hold the banner. Okay. So the military guy comes up to me on the second day. He was like, son, I don't think this is for you. I'm like, no, I just want to hold the banner.
I also just want to say at my school, we went to very different schools. That wasn't the coolest thing to see. Was that the coolest thing you could do?
To me, because they were in the parade, and they were the first ones to lead the parade out. And they always were stepping high, and they had the thing on their head.
Oh my God, I love you so much.
All I wanted to do was join ROTC, and I got kicked out.
And you got kicked out.
After that, I became an actor.
Yeah. And you can be whoever you want to be.
Exactly. Tell me no.
We need to take a short break. I'm so sorry, because this is so enjoyable, but Monty and our audience is going to help us out.
Hey, Kelly and Anthony. I'm a huge Captain America fan, especially Anthony's Captain America. What I love is that he earned that shield through heart, grit, and by standing up for what's right. Even better, he's redefining what it even means to be Captain America. I can't wait to see the new movie. More with Kelly and Anthony after the break.
Because that suit looks so cool.
Well, you know, our director, Julius Ona, had the clear idea from our first meeting that he wanted to do something outlandish with the suit and the wings. It was like we wanted to take the wings to the full precipice of what they could do, use them and make them become a part of the character, like in the comic book. So the action stuff is crazy. David Warren is probably the best flipping, rootin'est, tootin'est stuntman in the business. And, you know, it's just the stuff that we were able to do is just, you've never seen it before. We have a sequence in the movie called Top Gun. Tom Cruise gonna be mad. Tom Cruise gonna be mad. We took him down. We took him down. I did it. I went full Will Smith. I took him down. I took him down.
I was like, Oh my God, I love that. So wait, how is your, I know Harrison Ford also is in it, so what was your like first, that's Indiana Jones, man. What was your first scene with him?
Harrison Ford, that scene right there. That scene. Almost my pants. I walked in on set and I'm like, it's Harrison Ford. I said, it's game time. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna say this. I walked in on set and he was like, hey, you know, cut. So I go out and I'm like, all right, calm down.
Get yourself together.
Walk in, he goes, hey, I'm like, So he takes me outside and he goes, relax, kid, you got the part. Good point, Harrison. Good point.
He's like, calm down.
Good point. I'm like, he's been famous for 60 years, so he's seen it all.
So many iconic characters.
Every time he walks on set, there's somebody who, you know, their pants. So he's kind of used to it.
Isn't it funny, though? Like, you meet a lot of people, right? But it is funny to me. Like, sometimes it'll be random for me, though. Like, I'm just like, why did I just become an idiot? Like, what?
Bumbling idiot.
No, that's me. And you don't know when it's going to happen. It's rude how the universe works.
It happened to me when I met Emeril Lagasse.
Yeah?
Like, I'm walking down the street, Emeril Lagasse's shooting a commercial in the airport in New Orleans, right? So I'm walking with my little bags, I got my coffee, boo, boo, boo. I look over and I see Emeril Lagasse. I'm like, oh, I go to these restaurants all the time. So I walk over and I go, Emeril! Bam! And as soon as I did it, I was like, no, Anthony.
You're like, regret.
No.
Regret.
I went to the gate and just sat there like I was on punishment. I threw away my coffee.
You don't deserve this.
You didn't do that to Emeril.
Yeah.
Oh, I got his cookware.
I know. And you're like, I promise you I'm cooler than this.
I'm cooler than that.
I'm ROTC.
Come on.
He didn't know. He didn't know you were ROTC.
I'm a homeboy, Emerald Dang. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Emerald. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. I hope that next time, I hope he sees this and next time he sees you from afar, he goes, BAM! Like, that is in my brain maybe. Wait, so I have to ask you this. Is it true that Chris Evans is actually the one who accidentally told you you were going to become Captain America?
He did. Yeah. He did. Chris is easily excitable.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Did he get in trouble? Because y'all usually have to hold these secrets.
No. Because it was happening the next day on set. We were watching football at his house when we were shooting Avengers. So we're hanging out at the house. Everybody comes over, and I live around the corner, so I got there first. And I'm like, I'm gonna get there early. I want to see what Chris working with, you know?
Yeah.
So I show up like 30 minutes early. Never show up early. So I come in, we're sitting down, we get some snacks and stuff, waiting for everybody else. He's like, so what you think about the new pages? I was like, well, I don't get new pages. I'm like, I'm nobody in the movie. He goes, what? He jumps up, runs out of the room, comes back with the script, and he looks at me like intently and watches me read it. And so I'm reading it.
So exciting.
I'm reading it, and he's like, huh? Huh?
You're like, you're creeping me out, man.
Come on, keep going.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah.
I love that. Welcome back. Anthony Mackie is here hanging out with us. You can see Anthony try to save the world once again in Captain America Brave New World in theaters February 14th, which makes it a good time for a game that combines our superhero knowledge with our Olympic-level athletic abilities. This is balls, balls, balls.
Balls, 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 balls.
Here to referee, please welcome a man who knows a thing or two about athletic ability. You thought I was going to say balls. You're sick. Okay. Host of American Ninja Warrior and friend of the show, Matt Iceman. Y'all give it up.
Superhero entrance.
I saw it. You was ready.
I'm ready. Thank you for hosting.
Kelly, you know I enjoy it. I just did a superhero entrance because I'm going to need superpowers to get through a game called Balls, Balls, Balls.
Yeah.
So, in this game, you must shoot your balls into this board. The first person to get three balls
Worse and worse. This is getting worse
in a row, which
and worse.
physically, that's truly impressive. Horizontally,
Yeah.
vertically, or diagonally.
All the
I just
way.
got here. I did not know about this.
It's going to be great.
Now,
It's
gonna be
gonna be
great.
great.
before you shoot your balls, balls, balls,
Yes.
I will ask you a trivia question about superheroes. If you get the answer correct, you get to shoot from the free throw line.
Ooh.
Get it wrong, way downtown in three-point land.
Okay.
Okay.
There are so many
Anthony?
puns. There are so many.
Anthony, you're
Yeah.
playing with the orange balls. Kelly, you have blue balls.
Yeah. And that's us being respectful to our guests.
I was saying, my wife is so proud of me right now.
Yeah.
If we run out of time, we will go to a lightning round where you will shoot your balls, balls, balls as fast as you can.
Okay.
The
Okay.
winner will earn a prize for their side of the audience. Are you ready for balls, balls, balls?
Oh boy, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Kelly's up first.
Let's do
Here's
it.
your question,
Okay.
and you had better get this right.
Fine.
What symbol is in the center of Captain America's shield?
N-A. No, Avengers.
That is incorrect.
No.
I was thinking Avengers.
No,
oh my
no,
God,
no.
a star.
The confidence, though.
She's wearing it on her
Confidence.
Star.
No.
It's a star. Is it not? Oh, good. Okay.
That is incorrect, which means you're going to be shooting from downtown three-point land.
I don't even
The correct
care.
answer was a star.
Yeah.
I know that. I'm so tired.
This explains
Okay.
the blue balls.
It's still in.
Good.
All right, Anthony.
Here it is.
Now,
I said
you better not
A.
get this one wrong, too. Marvel might get upset if you miss this one.
Okay.
Anthony. So, how many Infinity Stones are there?
Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 is correct! Anthony to the free throw line.
Whatever.
All right. Kelly, you're up.
Hey.
Silence, please.
Okay.
My balls don't fit.
What is Spider-Man's?
It's a tight squeeze.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Anthony.
Sorry.
Tear me up.
Go ahead.
You're making balls jokes.
You did it. You did it.
Kelly?
Yes.
What is Spider-Man's real name?
I know this.
This explains the blue ball.
It's Peter Parker.
Peter Parker!
Peter Parker!
From the free throw line.
I knew it.
That was good. That was good. Uh-oh.
Get away from my balls. I can't believe I almost missed Peter
Okay.
Parker.
Please act like adults. Anthony.
No.
Here we go.
This is a tough one. What is the superhero name of Natasha Romanoff?
Oh, Black Widow.
That's correct.
I thought that was the other one. Wait, what's the sister's name?
No, go that way.
That's it. For those keeping track, Anthony now has 2 ways to win horizontally. Okay, it's a lightning round.
Okay.
Let's see who can get 3 in a row. Ready?
From where?
Balls, balls,
From
balls.
where?
From anywhere.
I love that we both like, I don't know.
Captain America won.
It's the Kelly Clarkson Show. So everyone's a winner. So courtesy of our friends at IMAX, everyone in the audience is getting 2 tickets to experience Captain America.